Bonjour mon ami. Sorry it's been a little while since the last video, but it's been a very busy couple of weeks. Well, 3-4 weeks, well, last month really. We've had guests, so I've had to crack on with the bathroom and get that built. So I'll show you that in another video in a bit. But the spoil that came out of the septic tank being fitted was all piled up under these two trees right the way across. But as you can see now, it is lovely and smooth. So I spent a day half a day this week, spreading it all around, right the way across and down. Built up the ground level between the soil and the concrete. So that's nice and level now. So done quite a good job there, I think. I've still got a few stones to pick up yet, but as you can see, we've had a bit of a bad weather really. A bit rainy, typical blue skies, rain, you name it this week. So yeah, it's nice and level in the field. I did knock off, because I've been using the old box blade, but as you can see, if I pick it up, knocked off one of the teeth. Pins dropped out, so I've got to get a bolt to go in that, but that worked out really well. So I've got a tooth I've got to put back on there. Oh, ridger turned up. Potato ridger, a bit late, we've just harvested the potatoes, but yeah, potato ridger with tines on to knock down the weeds. So that's here, ready for when we plant some more potatoes or corn. Talking about potatoes, we had a really good harvest. We've taken some up. We took a row and a half up, and we got about 50 kilos of potatoes. So they've been stored in a dark, dry, cool place, ready. What else have we dug up? Cabbages are going really well again, so we've got a load more of those in. Corn, gone mad. I've planted another row of little corn just down there, as you can see. Cucumbers, got 6 of those in, 3 up there, 3 down the bottom here, and a melon in the middle on the straw, so they're going well. Broccoli, they're coming up quite nicely. These lettuce, some of them are going over, as you can see. Some of these are huge, they're going, so they got to come up in the next day or two. But some of the others, we're trying to stagger them so we've got lettuce all year, are doing fine. I don't know whether you can see them, but down in here amongst the weeds, we've got to do a bit more weeding. Spring onions are doing well. Peas, we've had our crop of peas. There are 1 or 2 on there, but what's left I think we're going to just use for seeds next year. Onions are doing well. We've had a row of onions up. They're doing really well. Carrots are going mad at the moment. Runner beans, yeah, we got runner beans at the moment. Let's have a look. These weren't showing a couple of days ago, but now they're up. It's because we've had a bit of rain. We haven't had any rain for about 8 weeks. A little bit of rain, they're coming up. Cauliflowers are coming. I'm not sure how well they're doing, but they're coming up. What else we got? Leeks are now going mad. So leeks are all up. Our one and only rhubarb that we got left is still doing well over there. But we planted some more lettuce in there, and as you can probably see down here, some of our onions are doing really quite well. So we're going to have another crop of onions soon. But yeah, things are going really well in the vegetable garden at the moment. A couple of lessons we've learned. I'm going to have to make it bigger, believe it or not. Oh, what's this? Must be 60 foot long. Hang on, from this point here right the way down there, there's gotta be, what, 60 foot by 20 foot wide. So we're going to extend it halfway out between the water butts, the black ones over there. So we're going to come out 2 more rows, because the lesson we learned is we need to spread things out a little bit more We got things too closely packed, and it's a real pain trying to weed in between everything. The other thing is that I think we've been trying to do things from seed. We've just planted, all of this is just from seeds straight into the garden, except for the new lettuce just at the end of the potatoes down there, which we went and bought as plugs. But I think we're going to try and next year do it from plants, so we don't lose too many, and we can spread things out a little bit more. Also, when I cultivated or tilled over the ground, I've done it too early for the potatoes really. Although their roots, they don't go down, they come up and out the sideways. However, I think I could have left that a little bit later in the year to make the ground a little bit more looser. As you can see, it's still quite rocky here. I've mentioned this in a previous video, but hopefully with the new potato ridger I can then ridge them up really well and give them a really good start for next year. So anyway, that's going to be it for this one. I mowed the field 5 days ago, and you can see it's already shooting up again. And again, I've got to think about seeding this area over here as well at some point, but it's difficult to make sure we get the rain because I can't water all that area. Anyway, I'll do another one in a minute on what I've been doing indoors. Alright, until next time, au revoir.